The UK security services collaborated with the CIA in the surveillance of Julian Assange inside the embassy by paying as much as $250,000 per month to David Morales, the owner of UC Global, to spy on Julian Assange, and outside it by employing the Metropolitan Police, MI5, MI6, and other foreign intelligence agencies to survey and assist, including plans to assassinate Julian Assange and shoot at him in the event he tried to leave the embassy. Yahoo News broke the story in September 2021 with their article, Kidnapping, Assassination, and a London Shootout, inside the CIA's secret war plans against WikiLeaks. 30 former and current US intelligence officials tell how the CIA, enraged by WikiLeaks publication Vault 7, was determined to take revenge. UK officials were on board with these plans. The UK political administration collaborated with the US administration in applying political pressure to Ecuador to terminate his asylum. Independent media Declassified UK in April last year revealed how Prime Minister Theresa May was told in March 2018 to butter up Ecuador's president in order to get Assange out of the Ecuadorian Embassy in London. Later in the year, Theresa May's government spent £20,000 to bring Ecuadorian officials and Defence Minister to UK. British Foreign Minister arranged Daily Mail hit piece on WikiLeaks publisher days after his eviction from the embassy. Same minister gave Ecuador's president a plate from Buckingham Palace gift shop to say thank you for handing over Assange. National Security Advisor Richard Moore, now head of MI6, was in Ecuador 2 weeks before Assange was expelled from the embassy. These all are data and facts that come out from Sir Alan Duncan's political diary. He was the minister responsible for orchestrating the expulsion of Julian Assange. And he writes it with arrogance and with a confidence that he will never face the music of his actions. He writes it in a book and publishes it as a diary. The UK judiciary collaborated with the US Department of Justice and the US political administration to deliver Julian Assange first in UK custody, then in a UK jail indefinitely, and then extradite him to the US. May that never happen. May they never succeed. Amen. In February 2018, Lady Arbuthnot, Chief Magistrate at Westminster Magistrates Court, decided to uphold a UK arrest warrant against Julian Assange, which was pending in relation to the Swedish case, which had been closed in May 2017. In her closing remarks, she stated the US had not requested his extradition. We now know that this was a lie and that she had herself signed a fresh warrant against him in autumn 2017 on the back of a US diplomatic note requesting his arrest and extradition. Lady Arbuthnot remained the presiding judge in Julian Assange's case, although she delegated to a judge under her guidance, Vanessa Barreta, the day-to-day judicial work. Lady Arbuthnot's family connections with the UK state security sector are well documented by Declassified UK. Both her husband and son have been working, earning their living through public and private national security organizations. There has been no neutrality in this case. We know whose interest she served and for whose interest she lied. Every single judge in the UK made rulings against Julian Assange, with the exception of Barreta, who provided the momentary fig leaf on the 4th of January 2021, when she barred his extradition on humanitarian grounds, which were swept away in October 2021 when the Lord Chief Justice Ian Burnett, a close personal friend of Sir Alan Duncan, who as Foreign Minister arranged Assange's eviction from the Ecuadorian Embassy, accepted diplomatic assurances by the US government that Julian Assange will be treated humanely. Who believes this? Who believes this? Who believes this rubbish? The people who were prepared to shoot at him and kill him, to assassinate him, would treat him fairly. Why are we treated as children? Why aren't we treated as adults who understand how the world works? And here we find ourselves, witnesses on how our democracy, if we can call it like that, has failed to safeguard the values we hold dear. Respect for political asylum, gone. Human rights protection, gone. Right to live free of the threat of death and violence, gone. A refuge in law and justice through courts, gone. A free press, gone. Censorship in word and in kind. In this dystopia, where every imaginable violation of those instruments society has developed to move away from barbarity and into a civil accord between those who govern and those who are governed, we stand naked. But our determination to continue defending Julian Assange, his right to live free and in safety, defending his right to continue his worthy work with WikiLeaks, for he embodies the universal struggle of every person to better our world. He has been extremely successful in achieving his life's work. He has been the best defender of those humanistic values that have driven humanity forward, raised himself with his ingenuity and determination in a position to make a real difference in the world, and deserves that has our endless support. We follow him today as he's violently dragged down these steps outside his place of refuge to the court and later to Belmarsh prison. Join us in this journey of support and defense of the publisher of WikiLeaks as we demand free Julian Assange!
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 Free Julian Assange!